Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my Rewind Plan With Me, and this is just to look back at my last week. I used the adventure kit from Scribble Prints Co, and it was kind of the unconventional way of doing spring break in my planner. I thought that kind of the gloomy weather in these full boxes was perfect to represent the week, but also to mark the massive bloom in greenery that we've had around here recently. But moving on to this week here, which was a very hectic, very busy, very exciting week. This was the week that I threw a surprise party for my mom's 50th birthday. We did lots of birthday related things. I had some allergy issues going on, which were exciting to talk about. So yeah, we're doing lots of fun things. And on top of all those stories that I'm about to tell you, we're going to be doing a little bit of a challenge plan with me here. So the first challenge is the fact that I'm using this mini kit. This was actually a free mini kit with the order that I made from GL Designs group not too long ago. And the mini kit is just these 2 pages. It comes with 9 full boxes and some little boxes here, glitter headers, and washi strips, and that's about it. So, with that being said, I had to pull a lot of things in, and then you'll see when I start planning, I wanted to stick to one type of character sticker as much as I could. So that's another challenge that I've got going on. So this should be fun, this should be interesting, I'm really excited about it. But before we jump into all of that other stuff, I'm going to lay down the basics of the kit. I have the glitter headers, the washi here. I'm going to be using lots of Simply Gilded washi, as I will need something to pizzazz up this kit, so I have all of this Simply Gilded washi. I really want to use this Sugar Plum washi tape down at the bottom to bring in more of the purple, since the bottom washi is totally pink. So I'm going to do that, and then I also have my GP Sticker Studio date dots, or not date, well date dots yes, but like date cover-ups. And then I also have these Allie Plannerhood weekend banners, because there's no weekend banner in the kit, so I thought I would use some of those. And I also have these Clever Hell Crafts flags for the corners. So I'm going to go ahead, put all this stuff down, and then be right back with you guys. Alright guys, there is everything, and I'm so obsessed with this already. I think it looks so pretty, and I think it's very fitting for my mom's birthday. I think that's part of the reason why I'm so excited about it. But let me do the sidebar real fast before I give my camera a break. I also need to move my chair because I'm having like a back spasm right now. Might be a bit more information than you were ready for, but I have no idea what it is. Sometimes when I like actually sit with good posture, my back hurts. Anywho, what was my plan for the sidebar? Oh, so I pulled out these Scribble Prints Co. Glitter headers because I have a ton of leftover ones, because on these like color blocked sheets, there's 8. So I wanted to use these like 3 purple ones because I thought they matched pretty well. And then I'm going to use these habit trackers, again from Scribble Prints Co. I just need 1 pink one, and we'll put that in with a glitter header above it. and that is for my dental. And then I have these two trackers here. They're my last two in this colorway from Jax and Pepper. I really need to order some more sidebar stuff because I kind of only have like hydrate trackers, which I don't use anymore, and what's the other thing? I have some like budget trackers, but I don't use those either, so I need to order some more of those types of stickers. But this is the sidebar, and then down here I think, should I use some of this? Yeah, I'll just use this like strips of washi. I think these are actually cut to be the size of headers, which is cool, since it is a mini kit. If you wanted to use these in the sidebar as opposed to like pulling in some other, what are they called? Glitter headers, you could. But for me, this works perfectly. So that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead, fill out the sidebar, reposition myself so I don't have a back spasm throughout this whole thing. And then I'll be right back and we'll get into this crazy week. Alright guys, let's hop into this. So I have my Hobonichi here with everything filled out. I used one of those pretty sheepy kits that will be in my haul on Wednesday. But yeah, so I'm trying to remember that I only have these labels in the kit. So I do have a bunch of other stuff pulled out as far as labels go, and I'll just show them to you as I use them, and I'll link them in that order and whatnot. But the first thing is that on Monday I had class, so for class this week I'm using these Scribble Prints Co. class labels, and I believe that I need 3, because one day I just took an exam. So I'm just going to take these off and set them aside and put this first one up at the top on Monday. And this day was like a review because we had our midterm on Wednesday, so pretty easy class. And then I had to go and get my immunotherapy shots, so I'm using Scribblers this week for those, and they're the little pearl ones. So I'm going to stick this in underneath that. And then I had work. So pretty boring, pretty simple morning. For work, I'm going to be using these labels from Scribble Prints Co. I think these were her, what's it called? Winter colorway. And then the other one was her fall colorway. But I'm going to use these kind of like purpley blue. Or should I go? No, I think I'll go with like the darker purple up here. And I worked 3 days this week, so I need 3 of those. And I can set those aside. So I'm gonna set this in here. I think actually I want to move this down. Oh no, that's okay, because I'm gonna put in some washi underneath that, and I'll go with something that's pink. I'm thinking like a Stardust one would look good, like that. This is mixed metal, but I don't mind. So we'll put that in there. And I'm trying to think. This week at work was pretty tame, other than the fact that Monday, after I got my allergy shot, or my immunotherapy shot, whatever you want to call it, I was starting to have like these wonderful side effects of getting like a migraine, and it was from sinus pressure, but the annoying thing was that the migraine hurt more than the sinus pressure. So it wasn't like I had a stopped up head and I was getting a headache from it. It was like I have a migraine and I have to actually think about, is it from the nasal pressure or is it from something else? So it actually took me until Wednesday to figure out why I was getting a migraine, because I do get migraines. I've always gotten them, but sometimes it's just a little bit of a mystery figuring out why I have one. But this was the first time that I've gotten 3 migraines in a week. So this was number 1, and I'm gonna mark that later in the day. And the other annoying thing is that it didn't come on, well, I guess annoying is wrong. I was like confused by the fact that it didn't come on like right after I got my shot. They usually say that if the shot's gonna do anything, it'll happen within 30 minutes. But I was getting a migraine like a few hours after I got the shot, so that's why it took a little bit longer to figure out what was going on too. So there's that. When I got home, I did a little bit of cleaning. So I have these Tidy Up stickers from KPL Plans. I'm going to use these twice this week. So I have the 2 pinks here. I'm really trying to like use up stickers. I'm tempted to actually put this here on top of this washi, because there's a few other things that I wanted to mark. So now we get to the part of this spread where I explain my second challenge. So while I was pulling everything out for this spread, I didn't want to keep pulling out a bunch of different stickers and like having like a zillion shops to list. Sometimes I feel like when you do that, like the spread can look a little mismatched and stuff. So I was actually looking for a specific sticker, and I found this like sampler sheet from Toffee Bananas, and mind you, it was full. So I have pre-planned all the nanas that I'm going to use, so I'm excited about that. But that's the second challenge to this spread. So what I'm going to put in next is that when I got home, I filmed. I think I filmed the like last 3 videos that I had in the week. I actually uploaded on time basically this whole week, which I was very surprised about and very proud of. So I hope you guys enjoyed all those videos. Usually the last week of the month I end up falling off the wagon because I just have so many videos to upload, but I did pretty well and I'm proud of myself for that. So yeah, I filmed when I got home, and then I had some of the absolute best ice cream this night. It was caramel cappuccino caramel cappuccino cheesecake ice cream, and it was like, I took 3 bites and I was like, oh my gosh, like what am I tasting? And like I took a different bite and each time I got something different, so it was very intense. It was just lovely as well. So I have these little Wishy Washy Paper Co stickers, and I'm thinking about putting in some sort of little label if I can find one. Actually, I think I'll use one of these from the kit and put that in. Let's do the purple to mark some fabulous ice cream, because it really was fabulous. And it was just from 31 flavors, but I was not expecting it to be that magical. So had my ice cream. Then I like succumbed to my, or succumb, whatever, however you say that, to my headache, my migraine. So I have these headache munchkins from Wonton and a Million that I'm going to put in. And the last thing is that I fell asleep on the couch early. So, what the? I'm trying to take off this other sticker and it will not budge. I'm distracted, but I need to get this sticker off. Is anyone else like that? Like you have to use the next sticker on a sticker sheet? Because I'm annoying like that, and it'll really bother me if I like move on to a sticker that's not the next one on the sheet. Is anyone else like that? Please tell me that I'm not alone. There we go. Okay, sorry. That was a sidetrack moment. So yeah, fell asleep on the couch, and there was this perfect sticker on the sampler to mark that, with the Nana passed out on the couch. So I'm just going to stick this down here and write bed early. Little smushed, but I don't think it's bad. I think it looks really cute. So that was Monday. Moving on to Tuesday, I had class again, so we'll put this up at the top. And this day was pretty normal for class, nothing really different or exciting. I did go ahead in between my 2 classes, give myself a YouTube binge, which I was very happy about. So I'm going to put this on this marble washi from Simply Gilded. It's the purple one from her more recent release of marble colored or marbled patterned washi. So there's that, and I'm just going to set this on top. And I think I had like a decent amount of videos to watch, and I think a lot of them just like kept popping up, so I'd like finish a video and then there'd be another one. And yeah, so that was fun. Let me put that in there like so. And then I went to my second class, and then I had my appointment to go to. So for my appointment this week, I'm using the Scribble Prints Co. alarm clocks. I have a ton of these, so it's nice to use them up when I can. And I'm just going to put this on that side. And then when I got home, before we had our family night, I went ahead and, what's it called? I edited and uploaded the videos that I had filmed on Monday, just to get them out of the way. So these were a $2 Tuesday from a while back from SPC. A friend of mine passed them on to me, so I'm going to use this pink one right there, and I can just write edit and upload. And then down here is when I get to mark all the things family night related. So family time, we have this script from Scribble Prints Co. And do I want to put it on washi or just like on a label? What do I want to do here? I have like, well, I'm looking at the different labels that I have. I have these Planning Roses ones that I think would look cute, so I'll use that in here and just layer the label on top. And that will be that. And we had sherbet this night, which is slowly becoming the Tuesday tradition, so have to use another one of those Wishee Washi Paper Co. Ice cream scoops. And then I had to study a bit because I had a midterm the next day. So I have these scripts. These are the school scripts from Scribble Prints Co. And I'm just going to take one of the study ones. And I don't know if I want to center this or put it, I think I'm going to put it on one of these labels. And I do want to use the Nana that is like studying. So I'm going to put her over to the side and just have that be like the script so I don't have to write anything. But this is the studying one that I found, which is real cute. And in this small bit of space, I'm going to put that I had a panic attack this night, which was no fun. Just around people and their choices, and I'm very much one to like worry about things that other people are doing, and it's not healthy, it's not good, I need to stop. But I am like, I call it my mama bear instincts, and I just like, I hyper worry over other people's choices, and I need to not, because if it's not directly affecting me, then I need to like just let them be. So I'm trying to learn. It's a skill I need to work on. Anywho, moving on to Wednesday. The first thing was that I had my exam, so I'm actually going to use one of these labels and cover up the cupcake part, because I have, oh no I don't, just kidding, just kidding. I'm going to save that idea for later and use a different label of some sort. I think I'm going to use this from Scribble Prints Co. This is like one of her glitter labels. I believe that's from like the original brunch SPC mystery kit type thing that came out a long time ago. But I'm going to put that in, and we need this exam sticker here from this script. And I took my midterm. I still don't know how that came out. I guess I'll find out in 2 days, because today is Monday and I didn't have school today. So there's that. And then I went and got boba this day to surprise my friends at my old college that I used to go to. So I'm going to use these Toffee Bananas boba stickers. I'm going to use this one with like the white bow and put that in. I miss the boba place that we used to go to all the time over there, so I made the trip that way and picked up boba, which was very nice. And then we had pizza press, which is like, if you have Blaze pizza, it's basically the same thing, but with different crust. I feel like the crust is a little bit fluffier than Blaze pizza, which I really enjoy, so got that. And then my friend and I did something crazy, and we went and bought Vans this day. So I have this Happy Nana like clapping, and it was just like, we were sitting eating pizza, and I was like, let's go buy Vans. It was just like the most impulsive thing ever. So it was fun, and a little bit different. So, and then I went and got my shots, which was basically the whole reason why I was over there. And yet again, got a headache this night, but again, didn't happen until later. So I'm gonna wait to mark that. But I did go to work, and while I was at work, I got some homework done. So I have another homework Nana with like a cup of coffee. I didn't have coffee. I wish I had coffee, but it's okay. And I'm gonna put her in there. Ooh, is she gonna fit? I guess I'm gonna go into the washi. I don't really mind doing that, especially since this washi is pretty simple. And I like the idea of like using all the stickers to mark things. So let's just try and like make this work the best that I can. So there's that. And then, like I said, got another headache. So I'm just gonna finish up that headache migraine sticker from Once More with Love. And I think I'll use some sort of label or something. How about one of these Shop Jessica Hearts flags? I'm gonna put it down here on the side in between the two washies and just mark it that way, because it did like, it was one of those that like kept me up, which was annoying, and I just wanted to go to sleep. It was a lot. Anyway, there is the first half. There we go. Okay, so Thursday, this was the day of like doctor stuff. So I did go to class. I went to my first class because I had to. We have like an important paper coming up, so I needed to be there for my group, and I kind of wanted to like check in the last bit that I could. And then when I got out of that class, I was realizing that I was wheezing and not being able to breathe walking to and from my car. And mind you, I really don't park that far away, so this is a lot. But like, so I called my doctor and I was like, listen, you guys told me if I have any more symptoms that I should call you guys, and I'm calling. I don't know what you're gonna tell me to do other than just take my medicine, but I'm giving you the call. So I called them and I ended up going home because I was like, if I can't breathe walking to my class, it's probably not a good idea for me to stay here and exert myself. So I went home, but on my way home, I stopped at the post office to drop off the giveaway packages. So I did that. I was proud of myself. Almost didn't do it, but I did it. I'm glad that I did. And then I got a call back from my doctor, and they gave me a prescription for some steroids to like boost me through this, because they were pretty certain that I was going into an allergic reaction, which would have been very bad. So they got me on steroids. Thankfully, it's made me a whole lot better. I'm a little scared to go off them though, but we'll see what happens. But because I was home, I took advantage of the fact that I had some time, so I went to Trader Joe's to get the last bit of groceries that we needed for the party. So we did that, and then when I got back home, I spent a good amount of time pre-planning. So I'm gonna use one of these labels for that, since we've got a lot of nanas going on. This will help break it up just a smidge. And then after that, I just did homework. So I think I'm gonna put in a little bit of this star purple washi from Simply Gilded, because I don't need all that space to mark homework. But I did do a good amount this night because I wanted to like get a jump start on the paper that I'm having to finish, and some other group stuff and reading and blah blah blah, all that boring stuff. So I'm gonna slice that off there and put in, this is another Toffee Bananas like label. This was a freebie that came out with some orders, but this one is like the glittery one, so I'm gonna put that in and then use this Nana here and put her in on this side. And then I do have a homework script that I can use. So we'll do this in there. Like so. Oh, that looks so cute. Oh my gosh, this might be one of my favorite spreads. I feel like the challenge spreads that I do usually end up being my favorites, so that's fun. Anywho, moving on to Friday, which is when the exciting stuff started to happen as far as birthday things go. So I did get to sleep in because this was one of my off days for my Friday class. So I'm gonna put in this sleeping Nana up at the top, and I'm gonna put her on this washi. This isn't like huge washi, but it'll just be kind of like an anchor since I want to center her. I don't really need to write in sleep in. I can tell that that's what that means. So I slept in, and then I made breakfast for my dad and my friend. I made French toast and eggs and hash browns just to kind of like get us all ready to go for the next few days as far as celebrations. We also like did some final preparation work. So I'm gonna put her in there for that breakfast, and then I had to go to work, so I'm gonna put in this work label here. What else do I have to mark this day? I think I'll have space if I do this and put in a small strip of washi there, because I do want to use my washi. I love using my washi. But I want to have space as well. So I'm going to use some bows, which I haven't used a whole lot of bows this time, which is different. Usually it's like all bows. So we'll put that in there. And then after work, or well, at work, it was payday. So I'm going to use this Nana here, throwing the money in the air, which gotta love payday. And after that, I came home and I had to do some final like write-ups on the paper that needed to be done that day so that we could start cutting things. So I'm gonna put this in, and then I can put in one of these boxes here, again from Toffee Bananas, to mark that we went to Red Lobster, which was so good. I was so full that I was like having trouble breathing. Like I was reaching danger full. So I have this like dinner cute sticker, again from the sampler. Kind of reminded me of my mom. My mom's a brunette, but it's okay, it works, and it was cute. So that was that. I don't know. Yeah, I was gonna use one of those other scripts from the script sheet, but it wouldn't really work for what I was doing. So that is that on Friday. And then on Saturday, this was the big surprise day. And I was actually so worried when we woke up that things weren't going to go well, because my mom was cleaning the house, which normally she wouldn't do if she knew that we had like appointments to go to and stuff like that. So I was very suspicious that she knew that people were coming over. But thankfully she didn't, and we found out because she was very surprised when she came home. So the first thing that I did, which was also turned out to be kind of like a big oopsies, was I took a bath because I didn't want to take a shower because we were going to get our hair styled and washed, so I didn't want to wash my hair and have the hairstylist wash it again. So I took a bath and I cut myself so badly shaving. Like, I don't know why people trust me with sharp objects. I really don't understand it. But anywho, after I, just ruined my leg, we went and got our nails done. So I'm gonna use one of these double dot labels from Planner Kate. I've had these forever, so it'll be nice to use some of those up. And I have these little pearl scribblers with nail polish bottles. I'm gonna use the silver one in here. And then after that, we got our nails done. I got this really pretty purple. Purple is my mom's favorite color, so it felt fitting, and it's gonna match a lot of my April spread since April is the month of purple in my head. And then we went and got our hair done. So I'm gonna use, I think like a bigger box would be nice down here, and then I can put some washi in between the two. The hair did take longer, but I got this beautiful braid done, and my mom got her hair curled with this little braid on the side. It was so cute. And what happened is that while we were at the salon, I got a call from my friend who was helping us plan, and she was like, hey, I need you to come home. I think I left my keys for work in your room. And my idea was to like tell my mom, oh, like we need to go home real fast. I'm so sorry, because the whole time she thought we were going to this place for lunch. That was the reason why we were getting our nails and our hair done. And so it gave us a reason to get pampered and dressed up without being like, hey, we're having a party, be presentable. So, but the thing was that we ended up starting to drive to the actual lunch place because the house wasn't ready quite at the time that we thought it was going to be ready. So we were about 5 minutes away from the place that we were going to eat at. quote unquote, and about 15 minutes away from my house when my friend gave me this call. So it kind of made my mom even more upset about the fact that she was having to turn around and go back. But it was great because when we got home, she like stormed in past my dad and was like, ugh, like, why did I have to come all the way back here? And she walked in and everyone was in the living room of the house and it was so cute. It was so wonderful. I'm so glad it worked out. She cried. Everyone else cried. It was great. But to mark the party itself, I'm thinking about using this solid box from Toffee Bananas. Just all the Toffee Bananas things. And then I have this girl with the cake for the actual surprise party. We did have a beautiful cake. It was so much fun. Everyone loved it. Everyone had a great time. And then the only other thing that I'm going to mark in here is that we had a petting zoo at the party, which she loved so much. My mom is like the biggest animal lover. She like loves all animals. So we got a petting zoo, and they brought a cow and goats and alpacas and guinea pigs and bunnies. Like, I don't know how they fit all those animals in my front yard. Oh, a miniature pig too. It was real cute and she had so much fun. And the people who like brought all the animals let my mom bottle feed a 5-month-old lamb, I think, or 5 weeks. I forget, one of those two. So she was just on cloud 9. She was so happy. But for that, I'm going to use this little piglet sticker because I don't really have any other stickers that can signify the petting zoo. All the stickers of animals I have are like zoo animals. The theme of the party was party animals, so like all the decorations were zoo animals and stuff, but the petting zoo was obviously like farm animals. So Piglet it is, and Piglet matches the color scheme, so perfect. And then lastly, onto the 31st. This was her actual birthday, so we definitely had a calmer morning. I am going to mark her birthday with this label here and this Nana. I was going to just leave it at the cupcake, but wanted to use this extra birthday Nana when I could. So her actual birthday, she ended up breaking our coffee maker this morning, which she felt really bad about, but I was joking around with her and I told her it was better that she did it on her birthday because then we got to say that we got her a new coffee machine for her birthday. So, you know, there's that. But we also went about tidying the place up because, you know, for how big of a party it was, we actually did not have that big of a mess, which was nice. But we still did need to do some cleaning, so we did that. And I'm going to use one of these Libbie Co labels as a background because I don't really have any more solid washi that I can use that I haven't used already. So we did some tidying up, took the balloons down, streamers, all those other things, gathered up any extra plates or things that were laying around, but it didn't take that long, which was really nice. And then I did some filming, editing, and uploading because I needed to be prepared for this week. So I got, I think, 3 videos filmed this day, which was nice. Made me feel good. So I'm going to use another one of those little like $2 Tuesday label things from Scribble Prints Co. If I can find them. Here they are. And let's go with the purple this time, just for the YouTube stuff. And I'm going to put this down here and put in some washi in between. We'll go with this like lace washi, which is really pretty and dainty. And then after I did that, more homework because the homework never ends. It never goes away. But because I had used up most of the homework stickers that I could use from the sampler, I didn't want to like totally change up my thought process, so I thought I would just use this Nana that's in a coffee cup. I feel like that's a good thing to mark homework with, so I'm just going to put this off to the side there. And then we went to one of my mom's favorite restaurants, which is a hibachi place, and for that I think I'm going to use this half box because it's the last one, but it's gray. It's gonna throw the whole thing off. I won't do it. I was really tempted to use that because I wanted to get it over with and like use that thing, but it would throw the whole thing off. So I'm gonna use this Toffee Bananas half box in there, and I'm gonna put this last label from the kit down here at the bottom. So we went to the hibachi place, so much fun, ate so much food. I literally ate for like 10 people these 3 days. So And then we came home and we had extra cake from the day before, so we had more cake, so I thought I would use another Nana with a slice of cake. The cake that we got, it was so good. Oh my gosh, so good, so worth it. But let me open this up for you guys so I can show you. I think that this is one of my favorite spreads. I think it looks so pretty. The Nanas like totally tie in the colors perfectly, and I think it looks so cute to have them all together. But there is also the foil wiggle, which again, stunning. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill everything out with the black Pilot G2.5 pen. This writes beautifully on the GL Designs group paper, this is her premium matte paper, which I highly suggest you get this paper. I prefer it over the glossy paper. It's just so buttery smooth, and it works perfectly on the Erin Condren paper. I might have to use my Sharpie pen for the Scribble Prints Co labels, but yeah, I'm gonna fill everything out and then I'll be right back to show you guys the finished product. Alright everyone, here is the finished product and I am so proud of it. I think it looks so pretty. I was worried that the Nanos were going to be a bit much, but I think because they matched the color of the kit so well that it worked, and it made everything look cohesive, and I'm so happy that I was able to pull off like using such a small kit without making the boxes that I did pull in look out of place or anything like that. I'm just so pleased, and I really love this washi down here. This is probably one of my favorite parts. But I wanted to show you that all that I have left of this kit is a full box and the second half of the bottom washi. So definitely check out GL Designs group. She just talked to me and told me that in the month of April she's doing a buy 3 kits get a mini kit free type deal. So if you buy any 3 of her kits on her website, which usually come with, I think it's 4 sheets, and it comes with some glitter overlays as a freebie and a die cut that matches the kit, which is such an amazing deal. So if you get 3 of those, you end up with a 2-page mini kit for free, and it's like a beauty, girly, glammy kit. So definitely will be ordering from her soon. She's also coming out with some summer kits, so follow her on Instagram, follow and make sure that you are staying up to date on any kits that she comes out with, because her paper is wonderful, designs are great, love it so much. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!